It was a conscious decision.
To not go where the path may lead,
but to go where there is no path.
And leave a trail.
I have decided.
I have decided.
I have decided.
To say no to comfort zones.
To say yes to challenge. I want.
I want.
I want
To make a difference.
To contribute towards nation building.
Go beyond.
Beyond classroom learning.
Beyond imagined frontier.
Beyond boundaries.
Because I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
The only thing that one should do to boundaries
Is to push them.
and continue pushing them.
We have chosen.
To embark upon a journey within.
To explore the unexplored. To discover the undiscovered.
Pandit Deendayal Petroleum University, where every moment is a moment of discovery. Established by Germany, Pandit Deendayal Petroleum University is essentially a brainchild of the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Shri Narendra Modi. Modelled on the IITs and IIMs, PDPU aims to create a vibrant brigade of knowledge leaders in the energy sector. And to that effect, it has already formed linkages with several leading institutions and organizations in the energy domain.
The vision and mission of the university is to make this as globally most sought after, competitive, the top 10 of the universities in the energy sector.
Conceived as a world-class institution focused on education and research in oil and gas and allied energy sectors, PDPU has charted out specialized undergraduate and postgraduate energy education programs and intensive research initiatives under the aegis of its 3 schools: School of Petroleum Management, School of Petroleum Technology, School of Solar Energy. PDPU has also established a Center for Good Governance and Policy to carry out detailed and systematic research studies on various facets of energy policy and good governance.
A university where human ingenuity is worshipped.
PDPU is about research.
It is about discovery.
It is about research-driven discovery.
The single most differentiating factor about PDPU is that it is a research-led university.
Little wonder that in a short span of time, PDPU has attracted a sizable talent pool of academicians and researchers who inspire, stimulate, and ignite young minds and continue to raise the bar. At PDPU, learning is not restricted to classrooms.
It continues beyond classrooms. It happens anywhere.
Even during summer breaks and vacation times.
At PDPU, significant emphasis is laid on exposing students to the ground realities through industrial orientation, industry training during the 2nd and 3rd year summer breaks, and above all, the unique initiative of rural internship during the 1st year summer break. Given the fact that over 70% of India lives in the rural areas, it is vital that every student knows and understands rural life and its demography. PDPU has also embarked upon several community development initiatives, for which it encourages active participation from its students.
At the end of the first year, each and every student has to go to rural areas to understand the concepts and functioning of grassroots development, participatory methodologies, and cross-cultural learning.
Because if we have to lead India, we got to feel India first.
PDPU believes in inspiring students to prepare them for lifelong learning and leadership in an increasingly knowledge and technology-driven world.
When you have students coming from all parts of India, speaking different languages, following different rituals, sharing some cultural beliefs, that adds to the multicultural setup of the university. These students are going to be petroleum engineers, and they would travel extensively around the globe, and they must have the feel of the multicultural, multilingual setup.
To that effect, it offers scholarships to meritorious yet economically deprived students, part-time employment to needy ones, research paper sponsorships, and a sharp focus on placements. PDPU has also made significant investments in state-of-the-art equipment, tools and facilities that enable broadening of perspectives and strengthening of insights, and empower students with a unique competitive edge. Week after week, eminent faculty from across the world, as well as entrepreneurs and industrial head honchos, visit the PDPU to share experiences and insights, debate on topics of common interest, and interact with the inquisitive minds.
But we are going far beyond oil and gas sector. We are also focusing on the new sources of energy. Our next phase will be in the nuclear energy. We will definitely get also into areas where the supporting education for our engineers in terms of fine arts. So there are a number of planning which we have done.
I keep on telling students that although you would be engineers, you would not be working with machines. Our objective is not only to shape the career but to mold a human being.
PDPU also plans to establish specialized institutions such as School of Nuclear Engineering, School of Modeling and Virtual Reality, as well as a School of Petroleum Law and Intellectual Property. In fact, it has already charted out plans for establishment of a School of Liberal Arts, which aims to empower students to explore, discover, conceptualize, and analyze new ways of thinking. PDPU has an infrastructure in place that is comparable and at par with some of the renowned names in world-class education. At PDPU, the learning never stops.
It happens when you create your own visual story at the VGA.
It happens when you leap in the air during the PBL.
During festivals and cultural programs.
While working in teams.
While analyzing a case study.
And while lifelong bonds get established and minds continue to meet, the learning continues to happen. Because at PDPU, every moment is a moment of discovery. Moments that would enable India to become energy sufficient. Moments that would enrich India's journey into the realms of energy efficiency. Moments of discovery that would empower India's quest to create and sustain a greener planet.